Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventure. This is EXbanditryu. And since, after the opening, you get treated to this. Yes, the owl is in this game. I almost forgot that he was, but then I remembered. Oh, I love the music here. Great. Alright, so now originally I thought I just had to push my little minions and shit over here, but then, it didn't work. So what you actually have to do, which is not actually stated, is you hold L, and then you can do, different formations. So I'm going to do line formation for now. See, these are force gems. Green ones are worth, 1, obviously. They're basically all of the, and it's sort of like Wind Waker's attack pattern, if you haven't already noticed. It's just so satisfying. Yeah, but you start off every chapter, and this is a good time to explain this now anyways. You start each chapter with all 4 of your things, 0 force gems, and 4 hearts. You have a bit of different techniques to utilize with the sword too. Like for instance, hitting. Whoops. See how I'm backstabbing? That's changing direction while mid-swing, and you'll never actually have to switch sides. It's pretty good. I like it a lot. There's a few hidden techniques. I forget how to do the. No, it's there's a way to, jump attack. I don't remember how to do it. Okay, herein lies the problem with 4-player co-op. I wouldn't be able to show you this scene if I was doing the 4-player, because it displays on the Game Boy Advance. So if there's any way of recording from the Game Boy Advance, then I could do that. I don't know how to record all 4 people, if we were going to do that, or if we'd split it up or not. But, yeah, just if you guys know a way to do it, great. Let me know. I don't want to use a camcorder. It feels really choppy, and I don't want to have to do that. But if there's no other way, and you guys still want us to do 4-player co-op, I will do that. Box. Which is up. Wide. Which is left. I mean right. Wait. Yeah, right. Okay. Left. No, down. Okay, down. The other one is left. Cross is left. And we get 50 force gems. Now, there's a lot of hidden stuff in each chapter. Well, I guess you could call them stages? Either way, I don't know if I'm gonna get everything. I probably won't. Yeah, when you spin attack, the stage increases, and you're allowed to see other things. We can't get that force gem kind of floating there yet, but we can get these. Now, I'm not strong enough to push this boulder, but if we use all 4 people, you get how most of the puzzles are going to be going in this game. Oh, whoops. Yeah, if you don't have all 4, it doesn't work. Let's, revert. Go. Oh, I thought I could swim under it. I know how to get it, it's just, I don't want to do it. Before going up there, let's get another 20. I think it's pretty obvious or self-explanatory, but let's do R1 is grab. Z does absolutely nothing right now. L does the formations combined with the direction. A is an action icon that we don't have yet. Y also does that. And then X splits up into different people. So you can switch in between your links for certain situations. Now I know that'll get explained later, but I feel like it'll be easier to explain now. And we get the boomerang. It's another thing that that gets split up when you do multiplayer. Because, like, for instance, say I was green, or we're gonna call it green, and I picked up the boomerang. I would be the one with the boomerang. None of my other links would have a boomerang. But in 4-player, or I'm sorry, in single player, everyone gets the same weapon. Also, the boomerang can be held if you throw it, like you hold A. It's a pretty interesting technique. Okay, before. Okay, you really want to kill the Shadow Links because they drop 100 Force Gems every time you hit them. Now you see the numbers above the enemies. The more you combo, the more Force Gems you'll get. Now we just pick up the key with and move it over there. But before moving on, let's grab that. Now there's a few reasons why I say to do that. I also want to move all of the rocks out of the way first. I mean, it's not detrimental to move them. You know, let's speed this up. Yeah, you see how much easier that was? It'll save me some time later. Okay, but let's talk to this person. How did your door get locked from the outside? Okay, well anyways, if you talk to her again, she mentions that the backyard has a surprise. I already know that, so you don't need to do that. Okay, so there's a way to clear out the Octoroks. Move this out of the way. And we get the Fire Rod! Okay, now the boomerang will stay here in case you need it again. And if you're playing multiplayer, have someone pick up the Fire Rod and have someone keep the boomerang. Yeah, I was supposed to talk to her beforehand, but oh well. Now, the Fire Rod also has the ability to simultaneously destroy all patches of grass that it comes across, as well as tree stumps. So it's a lot more beneficial to have that. At the same time, you can also set off multiple ones with multiple links. Oh, I missed that 20. I forgot about it. I didn't notice it. Oh well. It's too long. Whoops. And then cross. Or, sorry, box. We'll call it box formation. Yeah, but now with the Fire Rod, we don't have any ranged weapon besides it, so... Once again, the 8-bit, like, throws me off so bad. I'm not gonna need the 20 that I missed, by the way. Like, you'll get way over the amount. Which, by the way, is 2,000. Come on, that's 2. No! Hit him! Oh my god. Could have got another 100, but... oh well. And you notice how the counter is still going up. That's because enemies stack when you kill them. So long as nothing bad happens to you or you don't get hit, your combo count increases still. My goal is to not get hit too much. You know me though. It's probably bound to happen. Alright, so let's do... there we go. Now let's see. Before going up there, which I believe is the way forward, let's do box formation. Ah! No! See, it reset. Always take advantage of the Fire Rod when you have it to do that to grass. Unless you don't, also, quick spinning in cross formation allows you to do a special kind of spin attack with all 4 people. Now, you don't have access to that in 4-player. Oh, you're gonna like those jellies later on. They're so good. And we got some Hyrule guards over there, but we can't get over there. So let's ignore it for now. And once again, we go into GBA form. Up. Look who it freaking is. Also, if you don't want to see him and you just want to hear the sound, this is what you guys would be seeing if we were in 4-player, basically. You would just see this. You wouldn't see any of this going on. Yay, it's me. Yep. Sure. I don't think that's how that works, sir. And he goes away. Now you can hit him down. It's not important, but it's a thing. So anyway, we want to go over here. And there goes Tingle on the normal map now. Yeah, but this doesn't lead us to the other side. This does. Also, if you hold R, I just figured out if you hold R, you can move faster. There we go. Oh, and A does the same thing apparently. Alright, so now if you still have the boomerang with 4 players, you can go up each one of these ledges at a different time. Now I'm probably not going to be able to get that floating 100. The guy just tells you how to use the cannon, don't worry about it. No! He's gonna take him! I didn't mean it. Yeah, we don't need the fire rod at this point. I want the 100 more than I want the exit. Wait, did he take it? Oh no, there it is. Oh, it goes off screen. Well, there goes that. Yeah, these are the Octoroks of the game. Now, if you look closely, there are these hidden passages back here. This one does nothing. We just saw that the center one led to a dead end, so forget that. Well, we're kind of friends. Yeah, so basically, you can control each individual link and have each one step on a switch. And that way you'll be able to hit, simultaneously activate things that you couldn't normally activate before. And that's the gist of like 90% of the game. We get 100 force gems and a heart container. So yeah, like I said before, and that's how you clear that one. If you wanted to do this in a 2-player mode, you would do that in order to get across, and then you'd have, the other person pick you up, throw you over, and then player 1 would zone you all back in. So that's how you do it in multiplayer. I don't know if I'm going to try and explain all of multiplayer. It's aggravating. At least for now, because it doesn't really affect me. But I will, if I can, I will try. Because I kind of want that 100, so yeah. That makes up for like missing the 100 over before. But before going in there, if you remember correctly, there was 100 over here. So I want to try and get as many of these force gems as possible, but after 2000, it's not even necessary that you have them, honestly. You have 5 seconds of normal swing time unless you're in GBA form, and then you have 10. That still counts. Still counts. There we go. And now let's alright, so to do this, go in box, and then hit there. There we go. Once all 4 of you are on, it will move. And then you just collect your pieces and go forward. Yeah, but yeah, I think that's the way out. Let's go in here first. Oh, we get 2 more treasure chests. First one is some 20 force gems. And the second one is the Brew Bracelet, which you'll remember from the original Zelda game, and it does the same thing. Damage is reduced by half. That's pretty good when you only have 4 hearts most of the time. And over here we get a fairy. Usually it says... There we go. I was kind of hoping for the other 2 force gems, but oh well. Okay, so we get 20 force gems. You know what that means? Now we have the Force Blade. Now we have Sword Beam at full health, just like, you know, normal Zelda. Get the boomerang again if you didn't already have it, or your 4th person now would have a boomerang. And let's box and go forward. Oops. I thought it kept during the transition. You'll notice the Sword Beam also doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't break grass. And there they go. Sword Beam is extremely useful. Alright, let's do us 3. At this point, getting force gems is just like an extra thing. Yeah, we got another heart container. Just close to the end now. Alright, let's do line formation. Just you and me now. That's the first boss of the game. Usually it becomes a competition in multiplayer to see who has the most force gems. And obviously the gems don't stack, so it's kind of hard for all of you to get the Force Sword power. Alright, so for this, if I'm quick enough. Okay, so you get a fairy for each person on the platform. So if you're quick enough about it, you can get 4 fairies at the end of every chapter. This stacks very well. Boom! Alright, so that was chapter 1. That's all for this edition of Let's Play Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventure. Yes I would, because I'm going to do another episode after this. This is EXbanditryu, signing out. See you next time.